What's up, Female Cast? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and today I'm going to be answering the question, should you guys buy the Burton Step-Ons? Now before we jump into this video, let's mention today's sticker shout out. We got Peyton with the red and white Evolution sticker on the helmet, looking so sick. Guys, if you want to support the channel or anything I'm doing, snag an Evolution sticker. Those are all linked in the description, as well as the hoodies, t-shirts, and long sleeves. Now enough talking, let's get into this review. Let's find out if you guys should buy these Burton Step-Ons.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves you some reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fifth, put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth, how they coming for you. Yeah, no, don't you think you're better off with the neighbors?
All right, 2 runs in on the Burton Step-Ons. What do I think of them so far? They're super responsive. If you told me I didn't have a toe strap, I'd be like, you're lying. I got a toe strap. Dude, every turn is just like, whoa, 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 whoa. When I first was turning the Step-On, I was like, oh man, like I was getting a weird buck at the end of my toe, my turn, because it was so responsive. So I was like, okay, here we go. Now I'm dialing in, figuring out. We've taken it into the park. It was doing well on all the jumps, all the rails. So far, they're holding in nice and tight. The one thing that I'm struggling with right now, and hopefully it gets better throughout the day, is I can't get out of them. I keep tripping over myself. Alright guys, so let's see how fast stepping into Step-Ons is compared to normal binding. So we got Benton. He snowboards all the time. He should be able to kind of strap into his bindings super quick versus me, and I just got on the Step-Ons. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I'll beat you.
That was really fast too.
I almost stepped in my pants too. And that was him strapping in his fastest speed. I'm gonna catch my ass for falling off. The one thing with the Step-Ons that I can't get over is the constant clicking. It's like, I'm like doing a trick in the air and I'm still hearing. It's super weird. It's like I'm hanging out with a chipmunk. Better. So when it comes to buying the Burton Step-Ons, there is a major consideration you got to think about, because you have to buy new boots to go with the bindings. Your normal boots will not click into these bindings. You got to get the specific special Burton Step-On boots to step into the Burton Step-On bindings. So do you need new boots or do you need new bindings? Or if you need both, it's like the perfect marriage. But if you just bought boots and you're like, I want the Step-On bindings, well, you got to buy boots again. Now you can obviously have multiple pairs of boots and multiple snowboards and all that stuff, but do you need both? You know what I'm saying? Like, have that conversation with yourself, because that raises the price of the Step-Ons. And what I mean by raise the price is you're not just buying a pair of bindings and you're not just buying a pair of boots, you're buying a pair of bindings and boots. You know what I'm saying? 2 into 1, add together. Now, if you're a person that likes to sit down and strap in, I don't really think that that's what this is meant to do. You're supposed to stand up and step into the step-ins. I mean, you're stepping, so you just stand up to step. So the nice thing about that is you will no longer be sitting on the ground getting your butt soaking wet and kind of cold. If you ever snowboard and your butt gets cold throughout the day, it's probably because you're sitting on the ground strapping in. So with the step-ons, you're going to stand up and strap in. The other thing that's nice is if you are used to standing up and strapping in, but you got a big old dad bod or belly and it's uncomfortable, or if you're just a bigger person or older person and you don't like this motion right here, I mean, obviously you got to flop that up real quick, but I mean, you're standing completely upright, kind of just like boop, 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 and you're in there. It makes one of the hardest parts about snowboarding, which is the strapping in process, super easy. So who is this for? I would roughly say that, like, beginners, it makes, because you're a beginner snowboarder, you got so much you're dealing with, not having to worry about strapping in is like, that's pretty much money right there. And then if you're an older person that's like getting back into snowboarding, you're kind of getting in shape, like you're just getting back into the sport, these could be very convenient for you as well. But honestly, they're for anybody. It's really nice to strap in way faster than Benton. As you can tell, I still haven't figured out how to get out of these things. All right, guys, you made it all the way to the end, and now let's answer the question, should you buy the Burton Step-Ons? Now, I ripped the park, I ripped some turns, we went into trees for a second. These bindings performed amazing, and I would say pull the trigger. If you're thinking about these, you can afford them, absolutely pull the trigger. I do have them linked in the description. If you want to buy them or check out the price or everything, it's all linked down in the description, as well as any of my other snowboard gear I'm rocking, the helmet, the goggles, jacket, gloves, all my sponsors are all in the description. But yeah, the bindings are down there. Should you buy the Burton Step-Ons? I say why not? I think they rip. I would rock these bindings all the time. Now, I know this wasn't a super insane in-depth review. My buddy Sean has one of those. If you want like some super nerd on the tech of the bindings and all that stuff, and you're not sold yet, check out Sean's video. He's right there. He's one of my best friends, so check out his video. But also, demo the bindings before you buy them if you want. Like, Gravity Board Shop hooked us up with the demo. You can demo them here at Copper Mountain in Colorado. Come demo the bindings, and then if you're like, okay, they're sick, I'm buying them, buy them. That's why I really wanted to get on these boots and bindings and test it all out. They do have different versions of boots. I'm pretty sure all the bindings are the same. So once again, all that stuff's gonna be in the description. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. The almighty YouTube algorithm will bless other people if you smash the like button, because it's gonna share it with more people. So let's get more people seeing, should they get the Burton Step-Ons? Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because my goal is to help you become the best snowboarders possible. And by covering some gear that might make your day in the mountain better, that is helping you become a better snowboarder. So once again, subscribe to the channel. I can't make these videos by myself, so shout out to my boy Benton for coming out filming with me today. And with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for shredding with us today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.
I'm on top of the ocean, living like life ain't frozen, feeling my feet been chosen for something other than motion, yeah. Mama told me I'ma be somebody. I ain't never gonna need nobody, no, no. I ain't never gonna need nobody, no cliff.